what is the cause of our suffering?
Well, I've actually really tried to think about that, at the level of rupa. Why do we suffer? And I think in our biology, there are some very deep causes of suffering. So I'll say it like this. If you think about it, for life to exist, it has to do three things. Number one, any life, a virus, let alone an elephant or a human being, has to separate itself from the world. There has to be a boundary, a skin boundary, some kind of boundary. In the same with the mind, to make sense of words, we have to separate words. I am saying all these sounds. To make sense of my sounds, in any language, we have to separate them into units. We have to create separations, dualities, number one. Number two, we have to stabilize things in a healthy range so that it's stabilized here, not here, and it's stabilized inside this range. It does not go outside this range. And third, it changes slowly or in a gradual way inside this range. The third thing, we have to get good stuff. We have to get the carrots, and we have to avoid the sticks to survive. Here's the problem. Number one, everything is connected to everything else. Anatta, interdependent arising, dependent origination. Everything is connected to everything else. So any kind of fundamental boundary is very hard to sustain. Second, how do we keep things in this safe place when everything is constantly changing? We're always being disturbed. And then third, as the Buddha pointed out, the carrots we want disappear, or we eat the carrot, but then we need another carrot, or we think it'll be a big carrot, and it's actually just a little one, and it doesn't taste very good, it's covered in dirt, right? Or we have to stay away from the sticks, but the divine messengers, old age, disease, death, they all come, as well as other kinds of things. So, and the way that we evolved alarm systems inside the body, and then in the nervous system, and now very much in the brain. We evolved alarm systems that start ringing the bells. Ding, 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 including the bell of pain. Physical and emotional pain is the alarm bell when these three requirements are challenged, when we are not able to be separated, when we are not able to hold things in equilibrium, and when we are not able to get carrots and avoid sticks. Alarm bells ring. But the problem is, those alarm bells keep ringing all the time because we are not truly separated. Everything changes, and carrots and sticks have many limitations. So that's, for me, has created the inherent dukkha. That's why dukkha is inherent in life. That does not mean that all of life is dukkha, all of experience is dukkha. It means, the Buddha never said, there is only dukkha. He just said, there is a truth that is dukkha, and we need to face that truth. And so there is an inevitable, unavoidable dukkha in life. And I think that's what he meant by the first dart, in his famous analogy of the first dart compared to the second and third dart.